The opinions expressed of this show are for entertainment purposes and should not be misconstrued or interpreted as fact. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
So fashion, we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way, every cab in the country, boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week. And we not with the feed, if you're not a low bagger. Stop and retreat, we gonna get you high. So here we go, never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Club Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the lady, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cabman. You know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke, but here on Club Sports Radio on a Medicate Monday with me and my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and roll up that plane, stuff that bong, light that bowl piece, and let us know what you're smoking on. Drop those strains in the chat. Shout out to T back there highlighting the chat right now, man. T, it's a lot better when you're here, man. You make things smooth. Thank you. Shout out to Jeff Slaughter, the Don, the OG. There's no channel, there's no Pub Sports Radio without Jeff Slaughter. So shout out to you, Slaughter. Thank you. But most importantly, man, you guys in the chat, Markel, Nick, I see you out there. The Godfather, Matty Ice, Pipe Layer, man, everybody rolling in. Chappie Funk, Los, M the Great. I see my guy Gorky dropping a $2 dono. He said he's got Cowboys team total over 27.5. I don't hate it. We'll definitely talk about it. Super true story. G. Fuck. Good to see you, my dude. You know the deal. Let's keep this Medicate Monday thing rolling.
Hey, super true story. I'm digging it, my dude. Fresh out the motherfucking gym. And we sparky, man. Appreciate you joining us. And I did switch up my schedule, so I blasted chest today with my guy Maserati Nick G in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, man, it was a beautiful weekend. Started off Medicate Monday, right? You know, got a fade the fugaziness here and there. Hey, but this is the place to be right here at Pub Sports Radio. It's a blessing to see all the real ones holding us down. We got our guy Kelly McInnes reached out this morning. Hey, man, my dude Kelly is living the way we should be all living. Salute to my guy Kelly McInnes, doing it real big on the north. Jay,
we got a video from Kelly today.
Yeah, we got a video, and I would like to be in the rotation with him. I would like to be right with Kelly right now. Shout out to our guy Chappie Funk, smoking on the straight runts. Austin's finest, does his music out there in Austin. Appreciate you vibing with us and supporting the show, my dude. Matty Ice in the building. Take play of the motherfucking day. Dallas -3. Raiders team total under. Dropping the goods on the Monday Night Football. He said he ain't scared. He's taking Dallas, laying the 3.5. There's levels to it, I believe my guy Matty Ice would say. I think he's saying that, really. I think he's just saying they're on a whole nother level than the Las Vegas Raiders. Shout out to Tone Miggs in the building. The levels player today. Good to see you, Tone. Hope all is well. My guy dropping college looks. Drake +5.5. 1 unit, levels player of the day. Drake money line +220. Giving you a little 0.5 unit on that one. So breaking it down like a motherfucking pound. Good to see you, my friend. Big weekend, Cab. Big weekend. You know, how'd you do, my friend? How'd you do? You know, I will tell you this. I know you're not the happiest about the outcome betting wise on Saturday evening's game, but one hell of a comeback win for your Texas A&M Aggies. Down 30-3. The coach for the other team is talking some type of shit, thinking it's over.
It's funny, man. It shows how big of a degenerate I am because, like, you know, everybody thinks like fan comes first and then gambling, but it's the exact opposite, man. Gambling comes first. I got texts from you. I got texts from other friends. Freaking Jose texted me because he bet South Carolina. And everybody's like, oh, you can be happy. I'm like, no, I can't. They called a holding penalty that made my bet not cash. Fuck them. They can lose the game for all I care. But I didn't mean that. I'm glad that they won. It was the biggest
thing. You got a lot going on this season. That win was huge for you guys.
Yeah. But in the heat of the moment, I just wanted to cash my bet.
Oh,
But
for
like,
sure, for sure.
it was the biggest comeback in school history and the second biggest comeback in SEC history. So, I mean, 30-3 at halftime, and you win the football game. That's just wild.
Yeah, man. Hey, big shit, big time. I'm not gonna lie. I was working 30-3. I was like, what the fuck happened? Wow. I look back, 31-30. I'm like, what the fuck did I just miss? Like, is it insane? Like that. Shout out to my guy, the Godfather. Yeah, man. You like the vibes? Orange Crush. I'm digging it, man. Hey, and we crushed them motherfuckers yesterday. Everybody, and I mean every motherfucking buddy had Kansas City money line on their tickets.
The dude who makes fun of people for drinking Fanta wears an Orange Crush shirt. Just fucking
hey,
greatness.
Hey, this is not the Orange Crush you're talking about. This only certain motherfuckers know what this is all about. I never drink me no orange soda. Only type of orange I drink is blue motherfucking moons. With
what do you got against orange soda, bro?
Who the fuck drinks orange soda?
Kel?
A little kid.
Kel?
A little kid. A little
Kel
kid.
you didn't hear what I said? Kel drinks orange soda.
you know, Fanta Boy. We talk about Fanta
what am I trying to quote? What's that old show? Who loves orange soda? I love orange soda. Something like that. You know what I'm fucking talking about. I
don't know, but orange soda, like anyone that would like drink orange soda from the vending machine back in the day, I always question too. If we run up, I got a Pepsi, wild cherry Pepsi or something like that, Sprite, and this motherfucker went up there and got an orange soda, a Fanta. I don't know, man. I'm starting to question.
Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Is that what he says? See, the chat's got it. They know what I'm talking
Orange Crush. This shirt right here, as soon as I seen it on Amazon, I bought this motherfucker as fast as I could. And it ain't no motherfucking orange soda. Believe that. And don't be drinking no fruity sodas, you motherfuckers. Drinking strawberry sodas and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Look at the chat.
White Sports in the building.
Look at the chat. You know what I'm talking about. I do. Ooh.
I don't know that, bro.
Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. I do. Ooh.
That sounds good.
That's what it is.
Just like orange soda. If you're a grown-ass man right now driving around drinking an orange soda, you might want to take a hard look in the fucking mirror. I wouldn't be surprised if you got Drake bumping in that bitch if you're drinking orange soda. That's the type of shit you're on. I don't like it. Nothing against it. It's just not for me, man. Say that shit for the kids, man. For the motherfucking kids. Stand on biz in the building. Good to see you. My guy Wine Time's killing it right now. Doing big things on the tailgate, all over PSR. And just the real one. Our guy Wine Time Sports. Good to see you, my guy. Speaking of real ones, we got Stacks player of the day. Justin McKelvey in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's get to our guy who was not here last week. He was very sorely missed. Because every time, this guy isn't in the saddle, we definitely feel it here on the session. Now, me and Cav, we've been doing what we can, and the best bets and all that is a beautiful thing. But it's only right that we got our guy back. The family man that catches, Mr. Motherfucking Cash It. Our boy Razor Sharp Picks with the Razor's Edge. Let's go.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
What up, Dutch? What up, Cab? What up, everybody in the chat? Happy Monday. Best day of the week. How we doing, fellas?
Muted.
Well, I said I'm living the dream. I got good weed. I got my boys on screen. I got bets made today. I mean, it don't get better than this, man. I took a shot, though, at Stacks and Dutch because Stacks said I have no idea what y'all are fucking talking about. I guess you and Dutch are just a couple years too old because Razor knows what we're talking about. But you guys, I think y'all are just like 5 years too old. Maybe y'all missed that. Y'all just missed it.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling the age today too. I was feeling a little old this morning. You know what? Getting old though, I'm telling you, it's a blessing, man. You know what I mean? Because like, for instance, just today I was tested today, and I'm just like, I'm too old for this shit. Small shit to a giant. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. I'm cool as the motherfucking breed. So it's a blessing getting older because I don't get angry at shit like I used to. You know what I mean? I just let shit slide right the fuck by and keep it cool and stay cush the fuck up. That's all I was thinking about, is just getting high and vibing with the fellas, man. So
hey, we got close to the repost last week, Dutch, and I just saw in the chat our guy just went and reposted it. You can see it in the chat. Where was it? Juan Chavez, shout out to you, man. Everybody go to Pub Sports Radio, hit that retweet. One day we're going to get hit 50. We got into the 40s last week.
Like 38, 40 last week. So if you go to PSR right now, Pub Sports Radio, and retweet the show on X, it's live right now, guys. I already did it. I was the first person. Let's get 50 today. Let's give away 50 bones, and let's go get a fucking exotic 8 on the Sesh. Or maybe, fuck it, get your ass a fucking honey baked ham for Turkey Day. I don't give a fuck. Buy yourself the butterball on us. We'll supply the fucking turkey to ham for the exotic motherfucking weed for Turkey Day. So 50 retweets, 50 bones on the spot. We would really like to hit that, guys. Last week we had a great show. Didn't hit it, but we did have some live numbers that we were very happy with. I got 4 NBA plays today. You know what's crazy? Cab? I had the worst week I've had so far of the year, and I'm still hitting at 77%. I got over 60-something bets, right? And I'm hitting at 77%, and it's pretty much like I'm a loser now. Is that not crazy?
Nah, bro. I think I texted you the same thing because I felt the same when I had a tough college football bro. You've just been winning so much that like a few losses feels like more than bro. 77%. All you can do is exactly what you're doing. If you can keep doing exactly what you're doing, it'll be a fucking season to remember.
Numbers. It is crazy though. I had more losses last week than I had the entire first 3 weeks of the season. So, but I'm telling you guys, the work is being.
Well, yeah, when you go 24-3, what do you expect?
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm working hard, and I'm not going to force it. We're going to continue to.
Shit, you gone 9-0 on the Sesh the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, me and Cab are 14-0 on the Sesh last 2 weeks, including my 9-0, and I have 4 NBA plays today, and we're sweeping the board league. We're sweeping the board.
LJ, I forget you can't see people. LJ pulled up just a couple minutes ago, just so you know.
Nice. We got our guy. We got LJ riding with LJ today too. It's gonna be a blessing, man. It's gonna be a blessing. A lot of plays. All NBA for me. I cleaned up in the NFL yesterday, and I'll tell you exactly what I did. I did money line fucking Bills. I did money line Rams and money line Eagles, 3-teamer. And I don't tweet that shit out, but that's what I did, and I fucking was very happy with the outcome. And I almost did what our guy does. With our we're about to bring on right now. I almost did a mortgage bet on the Rams money line Razor, and I was just like, I wanted to do it, but I was like, yeah, scare money don't make no money, and I didn't do it. Now it was a sweat, right? But did you bet that game yesterday? The Seahawks and Rams?
No.
Okay. So you didn't I thought the Rams, there was no way in hell they would lose that game. So I really thought. Now the 3 I felt was sharp, and it was. They didn't cover. Shout out to everybody who bet Seattle yesterday +3. But in my mind, there was no fucking way the Rams were losing that game. Now they made it tough. They made it difficult. But that to me was a game where I could have been very comfortable putting, a couple grand on and just kicking back and chilling, But it was a turtleneck. So shout out to everyone. I know the Rams were a lot of people's bet yesterday. So hopefully they money line that bitch because that's fucking gross. But let's get to it, man. Let's go to Texas, man. Let's go to Texas. We get our guy very randomly. And we do a lot of best bet videos. But when our guy's off on a Monday, we're making it happen. Because the first thing he does is reach out to me or Daby Cab and say he's ready to Monday. And I wish we would have got him. We need to remix this intro. We're going to do that this week for you, LJ.
Bro, I want to put some fucking...
Yeah. Straight
MC or something on it, or we could use LJ obviously, but everybody has actual music, and then his riding with LJ doesn't have any H-Town music. Come on.
Well, because remember I had the Chameleon there on there, and Vic made me take it off because he said we're gonna get flagged.
Yeah, how'd that work out for us?
It was dope. Hey, but let's bring our guy up, and then we'll get the strain of the day. We got 2 strain of the days today from our chat too, Mr. Exotic and Kelly motherfucking McKinnis. Let's go. Let's go to Texas. H-Town's finest in the building, riding with motherfucking LJ. Let's go.
LJ.
What's going on, fellas? How we doing this Monday morning? Sesh, Daby Cab, Dutch Boy, my man Razor in the building. How we doing, fellas?
Man, living life, man. I'm glad you get to be here with us. One of the originals, man. We got the original 4 Sesh crew here. It feels like once Wham's here, we'll have all the OGs.
Yeah, we're only missing your little friend.
Who? Which one?
Or, Razor's buddy,
He wasn't an OG though, was he? I mean, he was part of the show, but
he did start it with us.
I know he did, but the show was going before he started. I feel like I'm talking about like Daily Sesh type shit.
What up, LJ, my guy?
Hey man, feeling good, man. Had a great day yesterday, guys. Swept the board pretty much. I didn't put my plays out, but
that's when you always win.
Hey, you're right. You're exactly right, bro. For real. That's why I didn't even tweet nothing out. I was like, let me just see how I do today.
I didn't tweet shit out. I didn't tweet one thing out yesterday, LJ. I won all my shit, and the Broncos beat the motherfucking Chiefs. Y'all lucky if I ever tweet again on Sunday. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
for real.
Y'all are crazy,
Al
bro.
He'll be like,
ain't a no-hitter.
I'll be like, what's wrong? You won the game. What's wrong? He's like, I didn't tweet it out. I'm like, see, that's how it goes.
But yeah, I had a good day.
I would have laughed, bro. If somebody would have told me that a few years ago, I would have laughed so fucking hard at how dumb that sounds.
It's like, I didn't tweet it out. It's like, wait, what?
Now I tweet out every bet.
And then that's why you're like, oh, that's why you got to tweet out every bet. Exactly. It's fucking funny, man. Razor, how was Disney World? I didn't want to keep our guy LJ on ice, but you went to Disney World, let the fam, I don't think anybody does it like Razor when he goes on vacation. How was it, my man? I know the little kids, the kids had a fucking blast. You and the wife, you enjoyed yourself as well?
Oh, man, hands down, the best vacation that I've ever been on with the family, man. The kids are perfect ages. They can go on the rides. Little man was going on Tower of Terror, roller coasters. Man, he was loving it. And I was just watching them watch everything. So it was a great time, man. Best family trip yet.
I mean, it's the family man that cash is fucking perfect. It's literally what it is. This guy's ideal family man. You guys can take some notes from our guy Razor. But drinking, the fucking drinking Razor, how do you even go day after day? Not even the amount that you drink, but the variety that you drink. I mean, I was like, bubble guts have to be there eventually. I mean, you had mimosa. I mean, you had fucking everything. Pretty impressive, my friend.
Yeah, the best thing about Disney is this place called Epcot. They got drinking around the world. We go to Disney every 2 years with the family, and my parents, they take all the grandkids, me, my sisters, and our wives and husbands go drinking around the world. So they take the kids for the night, and we meet them up after we stay till the park closed. You can get there 9 a.m. We got there, I think, 9:30. And we closed the bitch down. They closed at 9 o'clock. We were there till like 9:30, walking out, stumbling out. It's
a whole park, not like a restaurant.
No,
it's a whole park. Yeah, they got different. They got Japan. They got everything. Everything.
So that's why all the drinks had their own theme, like its own thing, right?
I had some hot sake from Japan. It was the worst drink I've ever had in my life. But man, and they got food too.
You do a sake bomb or just drink the sake?
Like cold sake's good. Like I drink an apple Fiji cold sake, like a white peach bomb. If you get it warm,
you gotta hit the table and the sake falls in the beer and then you chug it.
I don't with the Sapporo and shit. That's not me. I just want the nice big bottle of cold ass sake. The white peach and the Fiji apple. The Fiji apple, I'm telling you right now, is the best thing you'll ever have. Go ahead, Razor.
Yeah, I had some hot sake. It was the worst.
White peaches.
Hibachi. Now, hopefully, y'all don't sit next to what I sat next to when I went to hibachi. But the fucking sake, forget about it, man. Fucking forget about it. It's a beautiful thing. Fiji apple cold. Don't get that warm shit. That warm shit. It ain't it. I'll just tell you that, as our boy Razor Sharp just said. White peach is good. Yeah, Matty Ice. You know, that white peach and that Fiji apple, that should be hitting. I get bottle after bottle. Keep it coming.
Hey, I don't know if you saw your phone, but Wham pulled up as well.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get to our let's get to the strain of the day. We got the fam today. Razor's hanging around a little bit. We always make room for our guy LJ, and we got Wham motherfucking Bam on deck. So let's get to the strain of the motherfucking day. Let's go.
Strain of the day. Red Hots, Biscotti times gaseous clay times Fun Dip. Bred by Fire Farmer, cultivated by Elusive LA. Y'all go check them out. Hey, this shit's dark, man. Let me put the comparison. Here's some peach tree. Look how green that is. Look how dark that shit is. Yeah, there's some fire too. That's all we smoke over here in the slaughterhouse. Mr. Exotic Sweaty Butcher. Medicate Mondays. We out.
Morning, Medicate Monday. A couple nugs here, some wedding cake. Nice nugs. I got another one here. Carbon fiber. And that is how I roll. Happy Medicate Monday. Wedding.
Nate is so funny, bro. Shout out to Kelly and Sweaty Butcher, man. If you guys in the chat want to be a part of it, send us a video and like tell us you want to be on Strain of the Day, man. We'd love to see you guys as strains for Strain of the Day. Like MMA said, shout out to Gorky down there for the dono. I want to see if you guys can see this one. I don't know if it'll focus. This one's fucking fire. I could look for a bigger nug. Is it gonna focus though?
I'm smoking on the what the fuck did I? Oh, this is OG18. You know it's steady in my shit always. LJ, what you smoking on over there? You ain't rolling?
No, man, my son is here, man. You know I can't smoke in the house.
Oh shit, Razor. You gotta get the pins like Razor. What kind of? We got the little flavor pin. Razor?
Can y'all see that shit or no?
Yeah, it's good. It looks good. Small.
Today I got the OG Kush breath. They got the shit back finally that I was looking for. The best shit ever. So that's what I
got bigger nuts. I don't know why I didn't fucking pick one out.
Kush breath. I fuck with that. I fuck with that one. Let's go. Let us know what you're smoking on in the chat. Shout out to hey, let's play Mr. Exotic's intro if we could. Let's do it. We don't got one for Kelly, but our man takes time out of his day to bless us with some fire, some real fire. Let's go. Mr. Exotic. Shout out to Sweaty Butcher. Be sure to check out at Sweaty Butcher. Up all night. Get yourself a dope tea and keep some game on some dope ass weed. Shout out to our guy.
Winners too. That motherfucker be winning too. Prime cut.
Prime cut. Yeah, he don't be giving me the prime cut no more. So I forget about it. But yeah, you know our guy Sweaty Butcher, he's Mr. Exotic. But you know he got the stripes when it comes to NBA, NFL, MLB. So I know for sure those three he caps very, very good. And he's just been a little MIA because he's coaching his sons in baseball. So we'll get the prime cut back. And we love that. Shout out to Irish King in the building.
The real question is, Dutch, is he the first base coach or the third base coach? Because, they put the bad coaches on first base and the good ones as the third base coach. Am I right, Dad?
Yeah,
I only remember the third base coach, so that probably has to be true, Cam, huh?
I also, the first base coach sometimes could just be a player. But if it's a coach, then it's, the bad coach.
Yeah, but sometimes sometimes they do have a dude out there with the helmet on.
I hope Justin's talking about the name of a strain and not actually computer keyboard cleaner. But I saw some of the strains in there, man. Everybody drop those strains. I like reading the strains in the chat, man. Everybody share the video, get it out there.
Cocoa Puff. Yeah, 50 retweets. on PSR, give away 50 bones. Now let's get to some motherfucking action. All right, we got 4 NBA games on the card. Before we do that, let me bring on my guy real quick, California's finest. We're gonna run 5 deep until we got Razor for a little bit. We'll wait for the Razor's edge, but my guy LJ got 3 plays. But let me go to California real quick. It's only right, Mr. Organic, the underboss of Who Bangin' Sports Talk. What's going on here? Okay, let's go. Our guy, Wham motherfucking band. Wham talk. Let's go.
You need to talk to me. It's not what you know. It's what you can prove. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Smoke weed every day.
And that's what we gonna do. My boy Razor in here. I see LJ, Dutch, Cab. What's up with y'all? What's up with the people, man? How we feeling today, bro?
The vibes are set. The vibes are set. We got Razor hanging around back from vacay. We got LJ on the day off, giving us all the goods. You know, he's hitting the books. Look at him right now, locked the fuck in. And now we got Wham Bam in the mix. I mean, we got all people all over the world. Cali, Vegas, Texas, Philly, you know, right outside of the Delaware area. You know, we're well-rounded on this motherfucker. And the chat, heavy Canada in the chat. Heavy Canada in the chat. So
a little around the country or around the country smoke here. It's kind of
a little bit of everything. It's a beautiful thing.
Good session. We were over here passing it right along.
Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing to have you, Wham Bam. We're gonna talk a little bit of everything, but I think our people are ready for some action. And I know LJ got the pen in hand. He ready to go. Why don't we put him on the big screen? He told me he got 3 bets. And whenever LJ comes on the Sesh, I mean, he's just coming on. He said he cleaned up yesterday, but whenever he comes on the Sesh, he really blesses us. He comes ready to rock and roll. So, LJ, if you would, my man, take it away. NBA, NFL, wherever you want to go, Playboy.
Man, where should I go first, my friends? Where should I go? Let's go with the NFL. You know, I think that's the more easier one that we could play. It's my good old go-to, man. Everybody should know I'm a Dallas Cowboy. Second quarter on the road is what I bet, simply because these guys are 11-2 against the spread in the second quarter on the road in their last 13 games. They have 58 total points in the second quarter so far this season. Mind you, the Raiders, they've only scored 13 points in the second quarter in their last 5 games. So they seem to start off real slow. You know, I see a lot of goose eggs from week 7 to week 10. You know, Raiders haven't been scoring a lot, and the Cowboys are coming off their bye. So hopefully they can get off to Schneid and get a win tonight on Monday Night Football. But I'm going to stick to the second quarter. They should win the first half. It's -2.5. I'm not mad at the first half. But let's just stick to the good old play that pays us. Cowboys second quarter -0.5 is what I got in Monday Night.
What's that on that, homie?
Second quarter, Dallas Cowboys -0.5, -110.
-110.
Oh, 110.
Hell yeah, man. You know,
I like that. Go ahead, Cap.
I was just gonna say it's wild to hear the 11-2 in the second quarter. It's because the Cowboys' offense is legit, man. And a lot of teams, you know, after that first couple drives, you know, they have something like, you know, basically prepared for a certain defense or something that they're going to see. So the first couple drives, they move the ball, you know, very successfully and then slow down. Cowboys' offense is, you know, outstanding. It's just I don't even want to use the word defense. I don't know what you can call what the hell they've been walking on the field on the other side.
They did make some good signings. They got. I mean, they got a linebacker in Logan Wilson, and they got Quentin fucking the big boy from the Jets, right? This guy was elite at one time. You know what I mean? Logan Wilson's not a slouch. I don't know. We shall see. They need some secondary, obviously, help as well. But Javonte Williams has played out of his mind this year, and you got 2 of the best receivers in the league. Dax usually will, you know, shine in moments like this. But I don't know. I see like everybody on the Cowboys tonight. I like the second quarter look here. LJ giving you good numbers as well. Where we going next? NBA?
Yeah, let's go to the NBA, man. Let's go to this Detroit Pacers game. I want to keep picking on the Pacers, man. I mean, these guys are wounded. They barely got players to trot out there, and you know they're giving it up to these teams, especially in the first half. Indiana's allowing 67 points in the first half of their last 3 games. Mind you, Detroit they're averaging 66 points in the first half in their last 3 games. And they're pretty good in the first half as well. So I'm going to stick, the spread is -6.5. I think that's a little bit too high for me to take the spread. So let's just stick to the team total. You know, Detroit's team total is at 59. I believe they get 60 points in the first half. I got it at -120. So that's going to be my official play for the NBA. Detroit Pistons team total over 59 in the first half, -120 is my second play official for the NBA. And I also got a prop. Let me throw a prop out there just because it's
Talk to him, man.
If Giannis plays, he says probable, but he usually plays. Giannis on the road and his rebounds is spectacular. My man is averaging 12.5 rebounds on the road, averaging 14 rebounds on the road versus the East so far. And his last 6 games versus the Cavs, he's averaging 14.5 rebounds. So over 11.5 rebounds plus 100 right now, I think is a perfect grab for Giannis Antetokounmpo to get these rebounds tonight on the road versus the Eastern Conference. So I believe that's a good bet as well. So that's my best prop bet in the NBA tonight.
Hell yeah. And you know what's the best part about the props is if they're out, at least you don't fucking get screwed by it.
Yeah.
You just get your money back. That's the best part about that.
That's exactly why I don't mind betting the props early. Because I always get a better number. In the league, shit, you don't know what happens, man. Shit, I bet the Lakers, and next thing you know, Luka the motherfucking Doncic playing. Giannis, perfect example. You get the Bucks -4, and then Giannis gets scratched. You know what I mean?
Ain't that
It's
a
like,
bitch?
what? Yeah, you know, this shit is just crazy. So, Giannis, I don't blame Giannis though. Like, why the fuck would you want to play with that sorry ass roster? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes he just shows up. You know what I mean? Wham bam. And then just like, nah, today, fuck this. You know, he didn't play on Halloween. He's like, I'd rather go play with the kids. He showed up in a Minion outfit and everything, and was like, nah, I don't want to play. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. But I can't say nothing against it because if I was him and I walked out there and seen what they're putting out, I would fucking get pretty.
It'll be over for you.
Yeah, for the love of the game, I'd still probably play because I just love basketball. But you know, Giannis is that I don't really hold it against him for not wanting to play with that sorry ass basketball team. I mean, get the fuck out of here. Gary Trent, AJ Green, you starting 2 and point, and you got Kyle Kuzma in there. Fuck, man, the Bucks are they're hard to watch. Sometimes they do look okay, but at the end of the day, like that roster is pretty fucking bad for Milwaukee, to be honest. I like those plays though. Is that those are the 3? All right, my man.
Yep, that was a 3.
Love it. I love it. Giving us Giannis over 11.5 rebounds at plus money. Pistons first half team total over 59 -120. All sharp looks from our guy. And then we got the fucking Cowboys second quarter -0.5 point -110 there. So hopefully you guys paid attention because those are sharp looks there, man. I like it. Hey, yo,
and we'll come back to the NFL game.
Yeah, we're gonna break it down more. I don't know how long we have LJ, but I wanted to get. I know the chat wants plays, and I know our guy LJ is ready to give him out. So we'll do that.
Speaking of plays, we're gonna lose Razor before we get the Razor's Edge.
Yeah, let's talk some Razor's Edge, huh? How about that, Cab?
Yeah. I don't like. I'm an on-time person, bro. I'm not a typical stoner. I'm on time with things. I get anxious when things aren't on time. I can't help it.
Hey, I'm on time too. I'm 5 minutes early, motherfucker.
You're late to everything. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
We got Jimmy Hopper.
You hear that?
You 10 minutes late. You telling me to fuck off, man. Hey, put a clip for our boy Razor Sharp Picks, please.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like button down below. Share the video and subscribe. Become a member. It's only $4.99. Cheers.
Yeah, man. Let's go. Spreadsheet play of the day. Heat -120. I love it, Ronnie. I love it. Ron Crawford dropping the goods.
Let's go. Running hot in the NFL. We are going for our 4th straight Razor's Edge NFL winner. We had the Falcons against the Bills. We cashed that. We had Tampa Lions first half under. We cashed that. We had Arizona plus 3.5 against Dallas 2 weeks ago. We cashed that. We're going for our 4th straight NFL Razor's Edge winner in a row. That's right. We're heading to the NFL, Monday Night Football, where you have the Dallas Cowboys against the Raiders. Man, I wanted to take the side here, but the Raiders are the ugliest home dog I've ever seen in my life. So I'm going to the total in this one. The $400 NFL Razor's Edge over 50. And I'm telling you why. 51% of the bets, 57% of the cash is on the over, and the line hasn't really moved. It opened up at 51, did drop down to 50.5, down to 50, but you're telling me it's only dropped 1 point, and the public really side to side, 50-50 on the total. Give me the over. Dallas, they are 4-1 their last 5, 5-1 their last 6, 12-5 their last 17 games have gone over. 6-2 to the over their last 8 road games, 5-2 their last 7 versus the AFC, and it gets better. When they're a favorite, 7-3 to the over their last 10. On the other side of the ball, you got the Raiders. 5-2 their last 7 November games have gone over. And when they're an underdog at home, 6-4 their last 10 games have gone over the total. They scored 24 against the Bears. They let up 25 against the Bears. This defense is going to let up some points tonight. They let up 41 points against the Commanders, 40 points against the Colts. Chiefs, they even scored 31, who just lost to Denver. They also let up 30 against the Jags. Man, this is going to be a score fest. They might cash pretty early. I'm loving this one. Razor's Edge, $400 bet of the day. Raiders Dallas over 50.
I love it. I love it. They're trying to put on a show.
Cash
here.
it.
I believe that. I believe they are going to try to put on a show here. Let's go.
I don't know if I've ever heard Razor on an over. I might have to tail that one.
I was going to say over 52 on.
I've never heard him say that word. I didn't know that.
I love it. Cash.
So give us some good numbers. Our guy, Razor Sharp Picks, blessing us with the Razor's Edge, going for 5 straight, ladies and gentlemen, in the NFL. We got a big day ahead of you, Razor. Talk to the people, my friend.
Appreciate everyone as always. Be live tonight for the NFL stream, and then back racing with Razor tomorrow. We got it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll be handicapping the horses all day, popping off at 12 p.m. Eastern and go until about 3:30 every single day. So if you like winning money, join me on Racing with Razor on all channels. It's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, and on Kick. Appreciate you guys as always. Shout out to Wham, LJ, Dab, Dutch, everybody in the chat. I'll see you next week, fellas. Get that money.
Oh,
My boy.
That's great stuff.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Man,
Yeah,
we've gone LJ's bets, Razor's Edge. I do have action in the NFL game too. We can go back to it later or whenever y'all want, but just so y'all know, I got
we
to
got
do it.
24 retweets. Yeah, we'll get to some wake
That's
up.
close. We're getting better. I mean, it's not enough.
Retweets, ladies and gentlemen. We got
on.
spark up joint number 2. So we got almost halfway to it on joint number 1. Let's get
I
to
wish
it.
I could pass this to
on
you
joint
guys.
number 2. Let's get to it on joint number 2 here. We're gonna spark up joint number 2. We're gonna take a moment. We got action, right? Everybody has a little action now to digest. Go shop around the lines a little bit. Our boy LJ gave you a 3-piece. Our boy Razor Sharp Picks gave you the over in tonight's NFL game. And our guy Ronnie Crawford dropped the Miami Heat. And we're gonna talk about the Miami Heat because I am on the Miami Heat as well. They're one of my 4 plays, so I love them. I love our guy Keith Davies. I believe. Sorry if I killed that. It said he bet a -1. I'm on the Heat tonight, man. We're gonna have an NBA sesh here, most definitely.
Keith Davies is hard for you to read.
What?
What's the name? Who are you talking about? In the chat?
Keith Davies. It was above. Yeah, it was. Yeah, motherfucker.
I was gonna highlight it.
Yeah, Keith Davies,
Okay.
I think was his name. He's a. I know. He's
Oh,
a.
Kent. I got you.
Ken? Is it Ken?
Maybe Kent. Yeah, there he said Kent. LOL. There, that's it. Yeah, Kent. Gotcha.
Oh, Kent Davies. There we go, Kent. See, I felt like I fucked that up, bro. But your name is already.
You got pretty close for not actually reading it.
Very good. Very good.
He said he bet a -1. I'm on the Heat, man. I think I'm on a prop in that game too. Our guy like LaMelo Ball over 33 points, rebounds, and assists. Let's see what Wham's got to say about that. But before we get to joint number 2 in the NBA Sesh here, where we talk Miami Heat and a little bit of everything that's going on in the NBA, and we did already get a sharp look from our guy, the Detroit Pistons, over 59 team total first half in the association. So I'm sure our guys got a little bit more to talk about as well. But let's get to the weekend recap. We do this here on the Sesh every motherfucking Monday. We enjoy it. Take a moment because we live it, and then we move the fuck on, right? So appreciate what we've seen over the weekend, and then it's time to do it all over again. Weekend recap with our guy T. Appreciate it. Let's go.
A lot of these kids nowadays, they want to check.
Jeremiah Long with a spin. Here he goes.
Don't get high if you won't get high, then you don't get high if you won't get high, then you don't get high if you won't get high, then you don't get high. Free weed, you need. Tell me what you need from me. Free weed, let's see. Better with a finger than my ecstasy. You'll see, you'll be. All you'll ever need to get it for free. Free weed, for free. Better with a finger than my ecstasy. You won't get high if you don't get high, if you won't get high, then you don't get high, if you won't get high, then you don't get high, if you won't get high, then you don't get high. Free weed, you need. Tell me what you need from me. Free weed, let's see. Better with a finger than my ecstasy.
Good weed.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
Bro, I
I
agree
love
with
what we said though, right? Cap?
who?
Hey, I got a question.
Kirby
I was gonna say in the great said. Go ahead, LJ. My bad.
No, just a quick question, quick debate. What do you think is the most disrespectful move? The stiff arm or the crossover?
I think if it's a Adrian Peterson, King Henry stiff arm, I think that's probably disrespectful.
Yeah, that was
I mean, but DeAndre Hunter did put Josh Kiddey close. That's a close call because you know what we said, LJ. I don't know if you heard, but we and Wham talked about it. It's gonna be a week. It's gonna take a week to come back. And what it do, hey? He missed
no
3
longer
games.
than that, though. Like longer than that, because he's gonna get crossed over again. Then I'm like, damn, he just get crossed up. Like,
But now we talking about, ain't nobody really talking about it. He goes out yesterday and drops it, fucks around and gets a triple.
Maddie.
Right?
and I would
But
say
he
this
did out
though
3
too.
games, LJ, and he wanted to forget about. I said you ain't coming back from that shit in 1 game, and then it took a week. It took a week to come back from that, and now we'll probably continue to cash off Giddey. But it took a little break, bro, because DeAndre Hunter busted his ass. Oh, I know.
So you saying which one is more Dutch? Which one are you saying more? What's the answer?
Oh, me, I'm definitely saying the stiff arm.
The stiff arm. Okay. What about you?
It's got to be that official. You know what I mean?
It has to be the stiff arm too, bro.
Okay. What do you say, Cap? What do you say, Cap?
Put him on the ground.
Bro, I'm gonna upgrade.
Hey, sit down, boy. If you do an official stiff arm, that's like.
I'm gonna give y'all my answer after everybody quick answer.
Go ahead, Cap.
I'm gonna upgrade that, and I'm gonna say, bro, a crossover in football, man. I've seen some people fall on their ass this year in college football. And that's got to be the worst, bro.
Oh, you
when you run out to tackle somebody and you fall down. No contact. I mean, no contact whatsoever, and your ass touches the ground.
You're saying a crossover though, Cap, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's saying crossover. So I'm saying crossover too, and the reason why is because we know who got crossed over. These people that get stiff arm, unless their helmet comes off, we don't know who the fuck they
are. It's number 24 every time.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
That's just because of the sport.
That's like that commercial.
I'm just being honest with y'all. We remember some people getting dunked on and getting like Brandon Knight. You think of Brandon Knight, you think of DeAndre Jordan dunking on, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think about this crossover.
Jay Daniels got that new commercial, and the dude doing the. He's like, why are you wearing your your outfit, or why you wearing, your fucking jersey and shit? He's like, so people know who I am. He's like, why are you in your uniform? He's like, so people know who I am. He's just fucking the offensive lineman. And it's like, true, a lot of people don't know who football players are. But if you're a grown ass man and another man puts you on your back and holds you down on your face and runs over you, that's way worse than something getting crossed over, in my opinion. Right? I mean, to me personally, like, looking up at someone who's just manhandled me in a league, like when I'm supposed to be, elite, like that. Wow. I've seen Henry do it to some of them. Some of those motherfuckers, you could look at him on the bench, like he took the soul out of their heart.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
I mean, the dude from Pittsburgh yesterday did it. That was disrespectful right there.
I get it.
Which one you going with, LJ? You asked the question.
I'm going with the stiff arm just because I just believe it's just so disrespectful, bro, to throw a dude at the ground while you running, like, because you have to have your momentum with the ball and have like crossover.
Okay, that's if you're carrying that with you for the rest of your life.
But crossover, you can use both hands with the crossover. You got both your hands. Stiff arm, you got one arm.
Nobody's remembering that though.
You done see Michael Jordan get crossed.
Bro, getting stiff arms like when you hold a little kid back that's trying to punch you. You know what I mean?
Bro,
like,
y'all heard about the story. Y'all heard about the story with Jaylen Brown.
Like a stiff arm, or I know what LJ is talking about. He's talking about a full on, I just put the boy on the ground stiff arm. That's why I said it's that full on like extension. I just man-child your ass. Yeah. That is about as bad as it gets. But I'm saying he getting broke the other week ago by DeAndre Hunter. That shit was, nasty, bro. And then you walk him out with an ankle twist, like, you know what I mean? And then if your helmet comes off too, they see you. You know what I mean, Wham?
They don't never get to see you though. Like you're carrying that on your own heart. You know what I'm saying? You're carrying that on your own heart.
Hey, shout out to our guy, the Double G Goracle, dropping $5 like it's the thing to do. Hey, salute to you, my man. And I caught a little bit of my guy last night on the NBA, or excuse me, NFL live stream. My guy's fucking must-see TV, bro. He's the only reason I even fucking hung around for a minute until Jose kept talking and I had to leave. But you know what I mean? No. Shout out to Jose holding it down on this. And he actually maybe knows a little bit more than I even give him credit for. But when it comes to the Goracle, man, the guy cracks me the fuck up, man. He does. I can't lie. His rant on Dan Campbell last night was so on and so true. It was funny as fuck. And Dan Campbell, he's just he's just very frustrating when you're backing him as a coach. Shout out to our guy MMA Locker Room, Mills in the building. Good to see you.
We got a video from Mills. We got a video from Gorky too. Mills sent his in. I sent it to you, T. I know it's probably. Wait, did I? I did. Yeah.
Why don't we wake up and get some
uploaded yet? Worse, if he can't get it up though, I can still do what I did with. I think Wham can probably do the same thing again, right?
You ready to bless the people?
What'd you say?
You ready to bless the people?
If you are, but for Mills, I think we're gonna need either T to upload it or Wham to share his screen again. Unless I can do that, Wham. I don't know how you did that.
Jason Myers, good to see you, my friend. Top of the morning.
That don't matter, bro. I can do it. It don't matter.
Yeah, just send it. He's back there. Fucking send it to him.
I sent it like 20 minutes ago.
Andrew G in the building. Well, then it should be loaded.
Well, it's not. That's my point.
Load that shit up, T.
Hey, listen to him, though. Listen to him. You hear that, Wham? And you take his side.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, man. Load that shit up.
Load it up, T. I ain't know nobody's side, bro. I know nobody's side.
Bro, do you have Leonidas on your background of your phone?
This is not Leonidas, bro. That's my kids, bro.
Oh, it looked like the Sparta character or something.
Nah, these are just my kids, bro.
Oh, that's a dope picture, man. How do you make it look so cool? Is that a filter or something?
I'm just cool. And you know what I'm saying? That's why shit look cool around me, Nick.
That's dope picture. That's why it looks so cool. It looked like a freaking movie poster, bro.
Before we get to the NBA set, I'm interested to see where Kong goes today in his best bet videos, because this college card's pretty fucking disgusting for this weekend.
There's only one game I even like on it, really, on first look.
Oregon. Shout out to Lucky Power in the building. Let's get up the likes, man. Let's share the video, retweet it. Let's run it up, man. We got 4 NBA plays on deck. Our guy Wham Bam's gonna bless us.
Yeah.
LJ, and we got like 4 or 5 best bet videos coming to you right now. Louis Pepe in the building. Good to see you, my man. let's run it up. Let's share the video. Casey, nice to see you, young lady. Top of the morning. We got some NBA action to talk about, Casey. You know, we do definitely have that.
I don't know phone stuff, bro. He said I sound old as hell. Dutch is the old one. Make old jokes about Dutch, not me. I don't know technology.
I'm wise as can be. The older I get, the older I get, the stronger I'm getting, and the more savvy I'm getting in the NBA. You know what I mean? I can't hate getting old, man. I'm wise as it can be. You talk to him, LJ. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Right? We can't.
What kind of sneak diss was that on LJ? We caught that. Smoke weed and called you old, LJ.
See, that's that young shit. That's that young behavior. Believe me, he's happy he's not a fucking. He ain't growing up with you motherfuckers. I mean, we look, hey, to be 25 again, yeah. But then you really think about it, to be 25 with you 25-year-old motherfuckers running around here, shit, I wouldn't even live. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
I'll take it.
I couldn't be 25-year-olds now, motherfucking days. Just being real. So
we'll sort this one by age. Then,
Marquez said, "Don't say that." Look, Lee making it seem like I'm over here. Calm down, Marquez. You settle down, brother.
Let's wake up and get some money with Daby Cab, and then we're gonna hear some best bets. Start us off, Cab. Let's go.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
This is just going to align, man. You already heard Razor take the over tonight and Monday Night Football. I'm on CeeDee Lamb's receiving prop. Let me pull up my number really quick that I got for you guys. I bet it at 84.5 and laid juice, actually minus 118. You know, if you got to take it, you know, a yard or two up just because you don't want to lay the juice, I get it. You know, he's hit this number 3 out of the last 5 games. He had 85 yards last game. This Pickens being in the lineup does not hurt CeeDee Lamb getting his yards. It helps him, okay? It opens up the field. The offense has been electric. There's going to be a lot of points in this football game. He's going to have 30 or 40-yard reception at some point in the game, and I expect him to probably have at least 7 to 10 receptions. We're getting 89, 88 off that easy, and we could see 100 plus. So CeeDee Lamb over. That's where we're at.
Let's go.
That's it.
I like it.
I love that.
I like it. With our guy Daby Cab, CeeDee Lamb, you be cashing out this motherfucker. I agree because he's like Pickens is kind of more of a one-trick pony. CeeDee Lamb could do a little bit of everything. So it just really.
I think they'll both probably hit their yards tonight.
Yeah, I mean Pickens is a stud. Don't get me wrong, but he's really good at one thing and okay at everything else. CeeDee Lamb can do a little bit of everything.
I agree with Matty Ice too. Dak is going off too, bro. Dak going off.
So Matty Ice put in a chat. Every game that he's played, his lowest reception was 29 yards. So that's what I was kind of saying when I said, you know, he'll get a 30 or 40-yard reception. You know, he's got a 33, a 32, a 33, a 29, and a 74 out of the 5 games that he's played.
I like longest receptions with Pickens because if he's gonna get one that's at least 30 yards. And I don't even hate it with Lamb, but when I bet George Pickens, it's just longest reception, and honestly, it hits more than it doesn't. And I don't really like even betting Cowboys, but anything. But George Pickens' longest reception usually. Damn, look. We'll break down this NFL game here a little bit more. Before we do, let's hear what our fellas got to say. Let's hear what the fellas got to say. Best bets. Let's start it off with Stacks, our boy Pittsburgh's finest, Justin McKelvey. Stacks play of the day. Stacks.
Stacks, 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 stacks.
Daby Dutch, Medicate family. Coming off back-to-back losses. We're going to fix that today. This LA Kush Cake, number 2. What? Anyway, Medicate play today. We're going to college basketball. We're going to mess with High Point, minus 25.5 points at minus 108. Get that anywhere. Get it soon. They're coming off an embarrassing road loss as a favorite to UAB. They got drilled, got blown out, got smoked. Prior to that, they done blew out everybody. beat them by double digits. This is going to be a massacre. Canisius not ready. Canisius outmatched. Ain't going to be able to get no rebounds. So give me High Point, minus 25.5 points. College basketball. Give y'all a little bonus since I've been messing y'all money up if y'all been telling. Y'all been fading, y'all been eating. But let's go to Dallas Cowboys double result. Looking like I'm running out of time to break it down, but coming off a back-to-back losses going into the bye week, playing the Raiders team. First half full game, double result, plus 125 Dallas Cowboys. Get that anywhere, probably get a better number. Let's get high. Let's bounce back. Smoke some LA Kush Cake number 2. And let's cash.
Man, I don't I guess he must be talking about last week because I don't keep up with all of it, but he was cashing for a few in a row. So shout out to our guy Stacks, but he'll get back on track.
Giving us a strain too, giving us a little breakdown and a bonus pick. I fuck with Stacks, man. OG Stacks. Let him know, Stacks. Let him know. Love that look too. Love the look. I mean, when he gives us a Cowboys double result plus money too, I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that, but High Point. It's like it's a perfect play for the Sesh. High Point. I try to get to the high. You know what I mean? Minus 25.5. I don't think anyone here at the on the table knows anything about this game. Wham Bam, you know anything about High Point?
Nah.
What do you think about that? I know LJ. No. What do you think about that double result though? That sound appealing to you?
I mean, I don't know, man. Cowboys defense sucks. So I can see Gino doing some, you know what I'm saying, some stupid shit to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Just easy. So I'll just stick to Dallas early. But hey, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it at all. That's what he captured. You know, he came to that. Hey, I ain't with it. I'm with it.
I mean, at plus 125, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, damn, that sounds pretty juicy. You got any opinion on it, Wham Bam?
On the football game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to probably do a wire to wire here. So double results, Cowboys. That makes sense to me. I understand. It's a lot of pressure to do these damn games and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when it gets to the nitty gritty, I'd be kind of like playing it a little bit safe. So I don't necessarily have nothing in this game. But if I was, I'd probably be on Cowboys first half, and that'd probably be it.
Domo says double nothing with these two teams. I mean, hey, I don't know though. Maybe the Cowboys should really route these boys, but it's never that easy, homie. It's never that easy. Shout out to Domo in the building. Let's go. Let's go to the Goracle, man. Let's go to the Goracle. I like this intro. Shout out to Double G, blessing us with the $5 donos and blessing us with another pick. And I'm sure it's for this Monday Night Football game here tonight.
I don't think so. He sent me another one recently, but this is I don't know. I haven't got a chance. I wasn't able to look at it. So.
I'm recording this early on Saturday, but it is my play of the week for next week, week 13 in college football. The play is going to be the BYU Cougars money line at any plus money odds that we get. Keep up to date on my profile on Twitter, or don't. Just get the best plus money odds that you can get. That's the play. BYU Cougars money line to go into Nippert Stadium and come away with a win. That's my play of the week for next week in college football. See you at the window, ladies and gentlemen, after this casher. Peace, and don't forget to keep it smoky every Monday with my guys Dutch Boy Fresh and Daby Cab, only on the Sesh. See you at the window, ladies and gentlemen. BYU Cougars money line. Peace.
I love it. This
where the fuck is it? I can't even find it.
To us. They're playing Cincinnati.
I can't find it.
They play in Cincinnati. Yeah, it's a 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
Thank you, man.
Pacific
That
time
helps.
game. The
Second
best
pick
you
'em,
can
minus
get if
money.
you want plus money is -4 BYU plus 120. I think that's the best you could get. But if you get money line -135 is what I see on my book.
Wow, it went up, huh? That shit went up.
Oh, but it is a
I love
-2 though. So if you really don't mind having to, you can probably get it over 2.5 at plus money. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. -4 is the best they're giving up at plus 120. So if you want -4, it's only like 1 point really over what you got. So
Cincinnati did not look good against Arizona. I like BYU an awful lot this week against TCU or Saturday against TCU. I love that our guy comes to a Saturday night. He's like ready to rock and roll and get these plays out. I love Gorky. You're the man. You're the man. And on Saturday, this shit probably was plus money. You know what I mean? So
well, no, I think you can build it though. Some places you can build it. That's what I'm saying. So what Wham's talking about is what he has offered, but like I think on my book, I can just build it up a 0.5 point for him. I'm just saying just so he knows. Just that's what I'm saying. Just look around.
Yeah, BYU versus Cincinnati. I think they're a better football team. I was looking at that game last night. It's one of the only games in college football that stand out to me was that and the US-Oregon game, USC. Shout out to Guillermo Zatucci in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Kristen Hess in the building. Good to see you, young lady. Our guy Big Hundo, Cons Clips in the building. And we're talking college football, so it's only right. Hey, Big Hundo, our guy Cons Clips. Let's go.
Happy Medicate Monday. Kong Slips in the building. Everybody go hit the like button, retweet the show one time. Show some love to the Medicate Monday faithful. Rough Saturday in college football. Got some money back in the UFC. This weekend has to be the ugliest card for college football that I've ever seen. I'm going to go in and try to make some money. Probably not going to have a lot this weekend. Early plays this week. Vanderbilt at home, laying 9.5, playing Kentucky. Vanderbilt, by far the better team. Kentucky coming off the big win, playing Florida. And they had another big win this past weekend. I think the quality of competition is going to be a lot rougher, and you're at Vanderbilt for this. Look for Diego Pavia to get it done. Next play on the board, Old Dominion laying 9.5 at Georgia Southern. Old Dominion really surprised me this season. This team's clicking on all cylinders. Getting anything under the 10, I think it's good money with ODU this week, so I'm laying the points. -118 for Old Dominion. Big game of the week. Probably going to have more on this later in the week. I want to see where this line goes. But for now, Oregon, USC, taking the over 59.5 points at -110. USC defense, it's not the greatest defense. I think Oregon can move the ball up and down the field on these guys. And USC has one of the best offenses in the country, according to the metrics. Look for there to be a lot of points scored here. I'm leaning Oregon to cover the points. Just want to wait and see where this line goes. Appreciate you guys for having me. Everybody go hit the like button, retweet the show. Appreciate you, Kong. I'm out.
I don't hate the over in that, but I think USC is probably going to be bet for me. I mean, especially if it gets to.
Is Moore back there?
What?
Moore's back there throwing the ball?
I just think there's going to be a lot of points, bro, and that's a lot to cover with as many points. What I will do, if I'm going to be honest, I might not even take USC because I'm going to take King Miller. I'll have his rushing prop. It might be set at 90 or even 100, but I'll be on that.
Yeah, you've been captain on that. Good. Be sure you guys get on that early because that ball move never move. I think Oregon's better than USC. No, with more back there. How do you think about that?
I do think Oregon's a better football team. Yeah, I just think there's going to be a lot of points.
What do you think here, Webb?
Yeah, for sure. Oregon, program wise, it's been more consistent. I will put more stock in there.
I mean, I know Riley got an offense, can do it, but Lincoln Riley can do that, but I just watch.
I just don't trust bro. I don't trust bro in big games.
Yeah, they got offense, but I think Oregon.
King Miller's gonna get his rushing prop though.
I think Oregon wins that game. Yeah.
He hasn't won a big game at USC yet.
Just my 2 cents in the building. We got just my 2 cents.
Yeah, somebody.
A big part of Tuesday night. All things hockey.
JT Daniels.
Yeah.
They ain't beat nobody.
Well, JT Daniels, I think maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. That was at the very beginning of the season.
How long ago was that?
Disney Donuts in the building. Good to see you. Let's get to it. We got one more. I think we got Mills, right? Let's go. Double up. So right. Long Beach finest, our guy Money.
Double up. 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies. I just run it up. Hey yo, Medicate Monday, it's only one thing to do, and that's Medicate money to make. And let's get this motherfucking paper. Monday Night Football. Shout out to the chat. All we do is cash. Shout out to the panel, Cab and Dutch, and everybody else in there, man. Let's go ahead and get it started, though, man. Monday Night Football, 3 props to get you on top. Look, listen, and learn. This is how you gonna earn. We're taking CeeDee Lamb, over 6.5 receptions, minus 125. Meet me at the books. Let's get paid. Now, I like Brock Bowers to go over 6.5 receptions. It's plus money today. So we looking at that, over 6.5 receptions, plus 105. If you guys play it later tonight, it's going to be minus 110. My touchdown prop, Alshon Jenti, man, it's minus 130. Meet me at the books. I think he's getting in there once, might even get in there twice. Now, my last one's going to be Javonte Williams anytime touchdown. It's chalky, so I know y'all ain't going to like it, but it is what it is. I gave out 4 props to get you guys on top. Last week, we swept the board. It ain't about winning. It's just all about smiling and grinning. Let's get this money, man. Medicate Monday. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat. Pub Sports Radio, up the rest out. We the best out.
Damn. Everybody's video is good, but that is absolutely on point right there. Production and all. Shout out to our guy.
Bro, I wonder was that one tape?
Last time he had a...
You're a hater. LJ hating.
No, man, that's impressive if that's one take. That's impressive.
Man, Mills,
I got you.
Mills is like, when we thought about the videos, Mills was like, that's like leaps and bounds. Like, he sets the tone. He
Money,
sets the
dude.
tone. He takes it serious. And Fresh had zip up too, Mills. Great work, man.
Last time he had CeeDee Lamb receptions, I was on the yards and we both cashed. So I love hearing that again.
And he went 4-0. I mean, I'm telling you, I'll pay attention because this motherfucker comes up. He always killing it. Sometimes they are. He even, sometimes he be giving out them juicy props. But he broke it down like a motherfucking pound, gave you the goods, about as good as it can go. And for our guy, T, we always run that bitch twice. It's a double up when it comes to Money Mills.
I can hit it too, I guess.
Double up.
That shit fire. Shout out.
Double up. 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies. I just run it up.
Shout out to Millennials. Double up.
Wild, he beat me to that.
Yeah.
Shout out to bro.
Yeah, good shit, good shit. Yeah, double G, the Gorkle with the $2 dono. We appreciate you, homie. We appreciate you.
Oklahoma and regulation.
Yeah. Wait, what's up?
That's what Gorgie say. Oklahoma and regulation.
Oh, is that what it says? Oh, I didn't see that.
Is there
Oklahoma regulation? What is that? Is that called? What is that called?
Regulation sounds like hockey to me. Is there an Oklahoma hockey team? I don't know shit about hockey.
Nah, he's just saying money line, I guess.
Regulation. What the fuck? What the fuck you talking over there, Gorky? Oklahoma basketball, college basketball. To win money line 4 quarters. Shout out to everybody in the chat though, man.
Oh, football.
Shout out to our guy. College football.
Yeah, but who do they even play this week? I don't know.
Oh, they got a game. They play someone decent, but they'll probably lose this week after beating Alabama. No, I hate to say that.
I don't know who they play. I gotta look at it.
I hate to say that, Gorky, but that was my first
3-way bet in regulation. I know that's what it could have been, Andrew G. But hey.
Yeah, Oklahoma. They play who they play. I looked at it. Who do they play? Someone in the chat tell me. But I was expecting maybe Oklahoma having a letdown. Oh, Missouri. That's right. Thank you, Maddie.
Fuck yeah, it is Missouri, isn't it? What's the spread on that?
It's like 7, I think, right? Or
boom, boom, boom.
Where's it at? It's in Oklahoma. It's in Norman.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's 9.5 OU. Oof.
Damn, it went up. I thought I seen 7 out there, but maybe I'm tripping. 9.5. So what the fuck you talking about? They're gonna win all 3. You want first quarter, first half? Get the fuck out of here, Gorky. Get the fuck you trying to go.
That's why I said hockey. I was like, what are we talking about here?
All right, hey, let's get to the NBA sesh. Hey, let's get to the NBA sesh, man. Hey,
All right, let me spark this shit up.
Let's get the.
Oh no, he said he parlayed it. Okay.
Shout out
know,
to
Oh wait, no, that's
all right, no, it's all good. It's all good,
bro.
Gorky.
I'm just gonna stop
to the
talking.
BYU Cougars. Hey, let's go. Let's go to Philadelphia, homie. Let's go to Philadelphia and let's get the Clippers and this Philadelphia 76ers here. Wham bam. I'm on the. I was gonna go Maxey here. Paul George might play. You know, I think he probably plays this game here
They
against.
said he's making his debut. They just announced that 2 minutes ago.
Is that why it's up to 5.5? I got the 4.5.
Mhm.
I like the Sixers here. Off of, you know, I just think you're getting the Clippers in a good in a nice situation. I mean, James Harden played 37 minutes last night. You know what I mean? Like 37 motherfucking minutes for James Harden. They're already misses in a tough basketball game too at Boston. Close basketball game, lose by 3. And now I know it's not that big of a long of a travel, but still, you got to go to Philly. Philly's off a loss, didn't play very well. I just think at the end of the day, lost at Detroit to a winless or to a Cade Cunningham, no Cade Cunningham. Detroit definitely shouldn't have won that game, but they did against the Sixers. And the Sixers have been bet on at the house. You look at the Clippers, you could fade them on the road as well. But the Sixers have been very good at the house. Edgecombe, I believe, is going to play. But at the end of the day, Maxey is going to get us. It's like 30.5. So I'm like, do I want to bet that? I'm looking there. But I think the Sixers are just a clear side here. They're favored for a reason. Numbers going up. You got the Paul George going against the Clippers, you know, factor in there. I don't really think that's too much. Paul George pretty much stay the fuck out the way. And let the Sixers do what they've been doing, and that's winning at the house. And you're going up against a Clippers team in a back-to-back situation and travel situation and has not been good on the road. So why not the Sixers here, Bam Bam?
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there, locked in with the Sixers. First half, but the house are 5-1. They only lost 3 first half so far this year. This is a team that's going up against a team that's been playing pretty well as of late. The Clippers. I do like James Harden over 3.5 threes. Get that at plus money for sure. At plus money, I just checked. It is available right now. Over 3.5 threes with James Harden. That's good money. These boys been giving up threes over the last 5 games. The Sixers. I do expect James Harden to be able to exploit that, but their team has been giving up threes as well. They're going to combat that with it. Threes. They got a lot of players that can shoot threes over there on the Sixers off the bench as well. Some of them young boys. So I do like the Sixers all the way around to cover this first half minus 2.5. James Harden over 3.5 threes plus money.
All right. Going with fear to bid. Now the Sixers have been bet on, man. They're 9-2-1 against the spread. You know, they're 5-1 at the house. On the other side of it, you look at the Clippers, 1-4 on the road straight up this year. Anything on this one, LJ?
No, man. I was going to take the Sixers, but I don't like the fact that Paul George is playing. I think he's going to throw off the chemistry. So I don't want to take a side. I like Maxey's assists, 6.5, 7. You know, he hit that 10 out of his last 12 games. He hit 7+ assists.
Yeah.
It's probably juice though, because I think they have it at 7.5 now. But you know, 7+ assists is good money for Maxey. But I really wanted to take the Sixers. I was with Wham too. First half, like he said, 5-1 against the spread in the first half at home. That's when they play well. They really come out in that second quarter. Is really where Philly takes control of that first half. So if you could bet them live second quarter, if they're down in the first quarter, that would be a good bet to take them, you know, live. But, you know, I lean first half for the Sixers. I like the Wham look, but I just stayed off because I got to see him with Paul George. I don't like him coming back right now because they're in a good groove right now. You know, he could come in and like mess up the groove and shit. So I just
The
have to
only-
see it.
What I like is Embiid not playing, because to me he messes up the groove. He slows everything down. They have to give him his shots. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't get back. I just don't like it. Drummond out there rebounds at a more efficient rate and gets down the court faster, just period. And you don't run the offense through him whatsoever. So it's more shots for the guards, you know, that I prefer to have the ball, like Maxey, Edgecombe, even Oubre, right? And now, in my opinion, and just to, you know, you're right about Paul George, but he's more of a you think of Paul George as Paul George, but this motherfucker is like a role player now. So if he can come in and just be a role player, pretty good fucking role player, and going against the Clippers, who pretty much, you know, did not work out. If you're going to see anything against Paul George, if you see anything, if he's got anything, it should be tonight. But don't try to do too much. He didn't try to do too much last year, you know, and I don't suspect him to do it. He's just not that guy anymore. So hopefully he doesn't try to do too much. He plays 15 to 18 minutes and maybe knocks down some open shots against his old team. But I think the Sixers are clearly going to a good spot tonight, but we shall see. Let's get to Miami. Let's go to South Beach, baby.
I'll say this though before we go. If you worried about Paul George and them, and this is one of the points in the breakdown too, is that their last game was on the 14th. That was 3 days ago almost, right? They had time to integrate him in the game through practice and everything before they even give him the green light. So he's been practicing with these boys. So you thinking he throwing off the games? The people that's letting him go in here, they get their jobs is on the line here. They're not about to fuck this shit up like that. So you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather have him out there than Embiid. Now, when I looked at it and seen Embiid out and you know, looking like PG's gonna play, I was like, cool. But if Embiid was out there with fucking PG, fuck my life. There's no way I'm touching this game. And I probably should be bet under on Maxey props because there's just too much that got to go around. But PG now he's always been a well-rounded team player, in my opinion. Never like a selfish superstar. And definitely last year when you played him with the Sixers, he was looked more like a fucking role player, you know? It's like, what? But okay, whatever. But yeah, to Wham's point, he's been practicing. He's been playing a lot with them, just not on the NBA court or in games. Let's get to Miami. Let's go to South Beach, man. We got the New York Knicks fresh off. You know, the big bodega, man. Hey, I went 2-2 on Friday, right? And we talked that shit about the big bodega. I knew he was going to show up on Friday night. Motherfucker had a 40-piece. Made me look real good. And then the San Antonio Spurs had to make me look like shit. But let's talk about this game. I'm on the Miami Heat. I got a -1 on Dorsett at -2. I think it's a nice Heat spot here. Took that game pretty personal against losing to New York. I hitting them out really without Brunson. And you know what it is. The team's going to step up when your first superstar's out, right? Now, Miami did beat these boys game 3 in Miami. Brunson had 37. All right. Now, I don't know if that, you know, I know that was kind of more of a Miami spot here, but Miami has been good at the house. 5-1 this year at the crib. 5-0, I believe, ATS at the crib as well. Now, on the other side of it, you got the Knicks, not very good on the road. 0-3 straight up and against the number on the road this year. And the Knicks, to me, fat and happy. Now they're missing Jalen Brunson. They're starting McBride as the starting point guard. It's not going to work out very well for you. And it's Cat's birthday, right? Big 40-piece. If we can say anything about the big bodega Cat, is this motherfucker's immature, right? And I seen him out with his girl. He's in Miami. I'm having a feeling we're gonna see one of them little purr nights from the bodega tonight. This ain't gonna be the big bodega tonight in Miami. I have a feeling he might even be hungover, birthday weekend. You know, salute to his girl. I seen the nice gift he got him. That was dope, right? But I'm telling you right now, we're not going to see the best Anthony Towns tonight. Minus Jalen Brunson, and you're starting McBride at point. Come on, man. This shit ain't gonna work out for you. I like Norman Powell over 25.5 points in this game as well. He had 38 more recently in the Garden, had 29 against them game 3 early in the season when Miami beat them. I think Norman Powell's a bucket right now, guys. Over 25.5. This motherfucker's averaging 28. This is a low number in my opinion. I think he gets it quite easily tonight, 30 plus. It goes with the cap because if he's not getting me 25, 30, they're not beating the New York Knicks. I look for Khalil Wheeler to play big tonight. Wham Bam likes this guy as well. But Miami's bet on at the house. New York's a fade. And you got the revenge mode here with Miami Heat team who was not happy after losing to the Knicks the way they did in Madison Square Garden. Talk to me, Wham.
I like I like the boy Jaime Jaquez Jr., bro. Last game they just played, like you said, they just played these boys on the 14th. He had 23 points against them, 10 rebounds, was pretty much dominant on these boys. 9 or 20 field goal attempts. I don't even think he's going to need that many field goal attempts in this game. They're going to pretty much run it right back with him. His point total is at 17.5. He's cleared this a few times over his last few games. I think he's had this 1, 2, 3. He's had this 4 times over the last 6 games. So I like this look a lot. I like the way he's been playing against this team the last game. I think that it's another good spot right there. Obviously, Bam is out, like the Godfather said. So yeah, I do think his PRA is good as well, Casey. The PRA, I think the PRA is good as well because he did have 9 rebounds against these boys. So I don't think he's scared to go ahead and get putbacks or anything like that. But I think he's going to get to the line like he did last game. I think the points is really where the value is. So over 17.5 points with Jaime Jaquez Jr., that's the way I'm betting in this game.
I like that look. I think it's lack of guard play. I mean, I understand Bam's not out there. It's Andrew G says he needs Bam. They've been playing without Bam now. I think Khalil Ware, he should be able to take Bam's minutes over not too bad. And he's not a good matchup for Mitchell Robinson down low. He should be able to go right around that motherfucker. But yeah, I wouldn't mind Bam out there. But they've been playing without him. And to me, this is more about guard play, the lack of guard play that the Knicks are going to have, and in a good revenge mode. And I don't think you're going to get the best cat out there tonight. Talk to him, LJ.
Yeah, I'm on the Heat first half, man. It's something I've been riding with them pretty much going back to last year. They play real good in the early part of the game. So -0.5, -115 is very, very good money for me. 5-1 against the spread already at home in the first half. And they're 3-0-1 at home versus the East in the first half already. So they haven't lost the first half yet versus the Eastern Conference. And the Knicks been at home, now they're going on the road. Let's see how they perform on the road because they're at home for about 2 weeks. They didn't even touch a plane in like a week and a half, you know what I'm saying? So let's see how they respond on the road. But Miami's hot right now. I like your Norman Powell look as well because he looks to attack. He scores relentlessly. And I like Davion running the point over there, man. He's protecting the ball, making some good decisions. So I expect the Heat to make a statement tonight at home versus the Eastern Conference foe that they've had a rivalry with for a while. So Miami Heat, -0.5, first half, -115.
I like that. Exactly. I think the turnover is, you watch the turnovers in this game. I think Miami swarms them up a little bit. Coach Spo, one of the better coaches in the league. Watch the lack of point tonight out there.
Is Clarkson going to play for another 30 minutes tonight because of the injury?
Who?
Clarkson? Jordan Clarkson?
Yeah, and that's another thing. Jordan Clarkson and fucking Shamet had 60 points combined last game, and they only won by 8. That shit ain't happened in Miami tonight. That shit is not happening in Miami tonight. You were there, not letting Andrew Shamet drop 36. All right. Jordan Clarkson could get 24. I mean, he done that before.
That's what I was going to say. His points are at 15.5. That's why I was asking if he's going to play if he's going to play for 30 minutes, he'll at least get 16.
To me, I'm thinking he was definitely partying it up with Cat this weekend, though. But I'm telling you right now, Miami's going to swarm. I'm not mad at that look, though. I'm just let's get up these likes. Let's share the video. We're about to slide out. We do got a Wooden on the table, and I do got one more play. I'll ask Wham and LJ if they want to drop anything else in the NBA. And nothing for me official in the NFL, but the boys want to talk about it. We did hear our guy LJ's look. But I'm on Donovan Mitchell over 28.5 points. He's been a bucket lately. He's been getting 30. He's been hitting 30 his last 2 performances. Went over this 28 or more his last 4 games. And I just think Donovan Mitchell is going to have his way. You know what we do when they face the Milwaukee Bucks? Wham bam. I like to exploit the guards from a defensive perspective. They are starting Gary Trent and AJ Green. All right. Nobody on that team could stop Donovan Mitchell, not even both of them two together. I expect Donovan Mitchell to have a big game tonight. This game, I think, is kind of sharp, too, so I expect a competitive game, especially if Giannis plays. Was looking at the Cavs. here to win the game. Was looking at it. I expect them to win, but the number seems a little sharp. But they should handle the Bucks tonight. But instead, I'll just go over 28.5 points with Donovan Mitchell. I think he has 30 at ease, probably 25 at halftime. They have absolutely nothing for him defensively. He's a bucket, and he'll be a walking bucket from start to finish against this lack of defense that the Milwaukee Bucks put out, especially from a perimeter perspective. Talk to me, Wham.
Yeah, the problem with me for the Cavs is that they're 1-6 in the first half and at home. So
and no Garland too, right? My bad.
Huh?
No
So
Garland
what?
tonight.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure the injury report is flooded with somebody on this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
Yeah, I think Garland. You know, and the thing about Garland being out, that's not necessarily going to hurt them too much. It's all about Lonzo to me. They got Lonzo back. They got the boy Mitchell back, so they got guys that's going to be still running some type of offense that they like to run. So they still going to be able to get those threes off, doing all that shit. I agree with you. You got to take advantage of these boys. Is Giannis going to go crazy? Somebody did have Giannis. One of the players was
11 pounds up for LJ.
Yeah. I think Giannis is going to go crazy in this game, bro. I think Giannis is going to go crazy. I think the first half with the Bucks is the way to go, though. So I just fade the Cavs in the first half. That's the way I will be looking in this game. Nothing I have played officially, but +4 seems nice with the Cavs.
Right.
I mean, against I'm sorry, not the Cavs, but the Bucks. The Bucks in the first half, yeah.
Did you want to put this?
Go ahead, Cap.
I was gonna say, did you want us to use this? I was gonna put the graphic up for that game. We don't have it that y'all are talking about.
Garland. No, yeah, I didn't. I got on Mitchell this morning actually. No Garland. Or after I was looking at him on the stair stepper and shit. So I
was gonna say, LJ, you said Cowboys second quarter in this one, right? Did you have any other one on this one? I forgot.
No, that was my only official on the.
Yeah,
on
no
the
Garland means more shots for Lonzo definitely shouldn't be shooting the ball over my boy Mitchell.
Nah, he ain't gonna. He's setting it up.
Garland likes to shoot the ball though, so I when he was out, that gives me even more. Spider got green light, ultra green light, but he gets even more shots if Garland's out. And Lonzo's a complete team player, so he gonna create shots for Mitchell, open shots for Mitchell, even though he can get whatever he wants. A lot of people liking the Cavs here in the chat, looking at the Cavs a little bit. I've seen a lot of Cavs love. Looking at Evan Mobley points. Our guy, the Godfather, is a little, yeah.
Wham's face.
I think Mitchell's the lick tonight. I'm good on this one, Cav. You're good on this game?
Yeah, just the prop that I have. Wham, you bet this one?
Nah, nothing on this. I was looking at the chat. My fault.
No, it's funny with the chat. Chat got me wrong.
Shout out to the big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to Big Show. Let's see how many we got. And let's check out our Wood or Wooden today, fellas. We got our Wood or Wooden for the boys. I want to Wham Bam. You know, LJ hasn't been one in a while. Wood or Wooden? Let us know in the chat, guys. Wood or Wooden, boys.
This is the story of the cunt gun. Back in the early 2000s, affirmative action came along, and there was a big push to hire more women into law enforcement. Women couldn't meet the physical standards.
That was it? That was it?
No.
You must not been paying attention because I'm confused as fuck right now. I don't want to see it again though.
Yeah, one more.
No.
One more
That was crazy.
One more time.
I'm just gonna say, was it just all the camel toe? That was it?
Is that what that was? Are you
was
sure
it?
that's what that was? I don't know. I guess the puppy taco.
I don't know, bro.
It would not. Justin, hell no.
I'm just gonna pass.
Would not for me if we're going through the panel.
That's a strong no, Wham.
I get those titties 4 thumbs down.
LJ?
Nah, that's thumbs down for me, buddy. Not at all.
All right, so we got 3 no's and 1 would. Dutch is the only one that likes a muscular like that. That's his
where's
favorite.
Jimmy when we need him? Where's Jimmy when we need him? There. He's always Jimmy's down to take one for the team.
Why you gotta bring Jimmy in this?
Hey, Jimmy would be good at that for that one. He'd like it.
Shout out to our guy. Shout out to our guy though. Check him out tonight live stream. Had some issues with the young one. her tooth. So I know dentists, man. I hate the dentist, especially as a little kid. So prayers to her. Hopefully all is well. And check out our guy The Bag tonight on the live stream, talking all things Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders live stream right here on Pub Sports Radio, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. They'll be live. Let's go. College Clips, Moose Knuckle. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that puffy, the lobster claw, the puffy taco. Remember that old clip we used to show?
That was a good one. We should keep that one loaded.
Yeah, that would be a perfect time to play it right now. Yeah, man. Let's go. Already nude. Man, I don't know, man. Let's get up out of here, man. I'm loaded. I give you 4 plays. Wham. You got anything else to give out before we get up out of here?
Yeah, nah, man. We on shit. I done gave them everything down there already. Shit, let me see.
Oh yeah. That's what's up. That's awesome.
Yeah, nah, I got go with the Sixers, man. Sixers first half -2.5. Good money, bro.
Yeah, I'm on a full game -4.5, so I like to hear that. LJ, my man, it was great to have you here on the Sesh as always. Want to recap your plays, let the people know where to find you, what you got going.
Yes, sir, man. Let's recap. I had 3 officials today. Monday Night Football, we on Dallas second quarter, -0.5 on the road. It's great money. 11-2 against the spread in the second quarter on the road their last 13 games, man. That's just something that we can't ignore. Might as well keep riding until they show us we can't hit it. Then we go to the NBA. Detroit, team total over 59 first half, -120. Let's just keep picking on the Pacers, man. You know, they're struggling right now. You know, it looks like a lot is taken out of them going to that finals, man. You know, it's like they left it all on the court last year, man, because they are struggling for the most part. So, hey, let's just keep picking on them. Detroit, first team total over first half. And my prop, Giannis, if he plays, over 11.5 rebounds, +100, averaging 14 rebounds on the road versus the East so far. So that's good money right there for us to pass up. But hopefully he plays. And if he plays, he will cash that for sure. Over rebounds.
He's in there. He's gonna be in there.
For sure, man. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, follow Twitter. I'm sorry. At LJ Sports Media on X. You know, put all my plays up there. Hit me up. Send me a message. I'll answer your questions. Give y'all some insight. Give y'all some plays to look at. Because people be hitting me up, man. They want suggestions. So, hey, part of the community. I'm willing to share all the information that I get. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, we just trying to beat the bookies, man. So, hey, let's keep making it happen.
Hell yeah. If you're in here and you don't follow our guy, LJ, make sure and go do that right now. Just take a second and go do it. Because, like you said, here to help you guys beat the books. And don't get better than that, man. That's what we're all here to do. I got CeeDee Lamb's receiving prop. That's my only official for today. Everything else will come out. I don't like any of the college basketball today, so I'm going to be off.
I love that. I love it. CeeDee Lamb. I put a little Sesh parlay together. CeeDee Lamb will definitely be on it. The receptions and yards, I like. You know, our boy Mills gave you some. Our boy Mills, Goracle, Big Hundo, Stacks dropped the goods. You know, we'll try to get those videos out and so be in the Razor's Edge. Obviously, the over tonight Monday Night Football game. So love to see it. A lot of action, guys. A lot of action. If you would, to help out the Sesh, drop the score, the winner of the game, and the score. It really helps us out. In the hour after the game, after the show's over, in the YouTube comments, in the YouTube section, the comments, put the score and the winner of the game. 25 bones will start to show off on Monday. Didn't get to the 50 retweets, but we salute to every motherfucker that did retweet. Believe that. And if I could see and knew how to do it, I'd give everyone a shout out, all 30 of y'all motherfuckers, because you deserve it. But I don't know how to do it. Hey, yo, D, I see you, my dude. My dude in the building, the Godfather. Yeah, Justin, McKelvey, Stacks, Dinzy, Donuts, been vibing with us the entire show. If you have not hit the like button, well, now's a good motherfucking time to do it. Be sure to comment below, winner of the game and the score. Until next motherfucking Monday, you know the vibe.
Stay high.
Smoke weed.
So high.